United's recent struggles and underwhelming first-team recruitment and performances and lack of first-team academy players has really spotlighted the need to look at Carrington. There's a lot of emerging talent at Carrington, and perhaps the biggest one emerging from Carrington at the moment is 15 today, JJ Gabriel. Somebody that embodies the club's ethos of being a club that nurtures dynamic, homegrown stars. His performances have been dazzling, and he represents a new generation of academy prospect that really could restore that proud tradition of building success around youngsters with technical brilliance, offering a cost-effective, culturally aligned solution to offset the shortcomings of some of the most expensive flops and reinvigorate the squad with the spirit of our storied past. Now, we've already done a scout report on JJ Gabriel, so that's not what this is. He's sparked a lot of hope at Old Trafford with the explosive start to this season and a recent academy contract extension that buys valuable time has just been conducted. He sat down with Jason Wilcox last week, as well as Matt Hargreaves and supposedly first-team manager Ruben Amorim. And they've convinced him to commit to Manchester United for the next couple of years via an academy scholarship deal with a full professional contract off limits until he's 17. This extension has given everybody optimism. Talk is that he was told he can be the face of Manchester United. And I think that's a smart move. You have to do something to keep this kid at United. He's been dubbed Kid Messi since childhood. He's the centre of constant speculation of exits to Barcelona, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich. Any club on earth would be pretty happy to have him and try and finish off his development. But United need to lock him in. There's been a lot of recent reports about this late meeting involving him. Barada was there, Wilcox was there, trying to secure some sort of a pledge of his future. His dominance in this season has only sort of heightened the need to get that done. As a 14-year-old, he has terrorised the under-18s league, and he's well ahead of his development in that age group. He was fast-tracked from the under-16s. This season alone, he's notched up 7 goals and an assist in just 6 Premier League under-18 appearances so far. There was an unforgettable 22-minute hat-trick against Derby in August that kind of put him on notice across social media. But there's also a blend of razor-sharp finishing, effortless dribbling, just cruising past older opponents, but also impressive instinct as well. And coaches are not just raving about his skill set, but his mindset. One insider's called him the most complete forward that we've seen at this level. That's big, considering some of the players that we've had come through recently. Even against some of the seasoned physical teenagers, his ability and creativity shines. There's been some Rooney-esque parallels as well that have prompted Ruben Amorim to invite him to senior training sessions. Beyond the technical brilliance, the obvious technical brilliance, Gabriel's season has been spotlighted with quite a lot of intrigue and speculation about how his physical development will go, because it's a critical factor. To succeed in the Premier League, you've got to be able to handle the Premier League. And at 15, his frame is slight, and he makes up for that with tenacity. But United staff are closely monitoring his growth, his strength, his stamina to ensure that he's going to be able to withstand that top-flight physicality. He's already got a Nike deal. He's already got a global following. Those things are just amplifying the hype when he comes on and he scores. And he's got 3 goals in his last 3 under-18s games. He is becoming the cornerstone of this under-18s team. He is probably going to become the face of this under-18s, this youth revival, he's definitely getting a pro contract. But I hope it's at Manchester United. Because the expectation, the weight of expectation to become the next iconic academy graduate must be immense. I would say at 15 it's far too soon to speculate on what he could become. But when you see 15-year-olds like Max Daumann, not just playing Premier League football, because honestly, I don't think any of us fully appreciate how utterly ridiculous it is to even just play first team football in the Premier League at 15. Max Daumann's coming and having an impact. I'm not saying he looks like the best player on the pitch. I'm not saying he's going to go on and become world class. But he doesn't look out of place. He's not getting tokenised minutes, I don't think. And from what I've seen, there's not much between Gabriel and Daumann in terms of ability. Physicality, maybe, but not ability. So JJ needs to just develop his physique as much as he develops his technique. And there might be an early debut in store for him. In fact, if I was trying to twist his arm into signing any sort of pre-agreement, I would be trying to get him a debut as soon as possible. And I think I know Ruben Amorim doesn't have a lot of wiggle room at United at the moment, and results have to come before anything else. But I would absolutely be trying to bring some academy talents through and just buy a bit of time and a little bit of favour with the fans by bringing those lads on. Even just a few minutes here and there. Some of them might surprise you. And I think the world is ready to hear about JJ Gabriel. And United need to do whatever they can to keep him. The meeting last week sounds like it was productive, and the indication was that he has committed his future to Manchester United. But talk is cheap, and no contracts can be signed until he's 17. So his head can still be turned for an entire 2 more years, with him turning 15 today. He can't sign that thing for 2 years today. So he's got 2 years of, I'm sure, loads of agents saying, listen, we can sort you out right. So United need to do something to keep him, or he will leave. Anyway, it's going to be an interesting couple of years while this kid develops. Because he's got a chance. And that's all you ever want in it. Has he got a chance? He's absolutely got a chance. As to where that lands, I don't know. It'll be fun to watch. Hey, thank you for watching the video. If you are new around these parts, then don't forget to subscribe. My channel is proudly supported by my community on Patreon. If you'd like to get a little bit of extra content, a Discord group, meetups, five-a-side games, weekly podcasts, behind the scenes, and even an occasional bit of transfer news as and when I get it, then for the price of a pint, you can show your appreciation for the content that we make and get some goodies for doing so as well. Check the link in the description or click the button right here. You'll also find all of my socials here too if you want to follow me on any of those platforms. Nice one.